What's up, chads? Today I've got a hype one for you. This is going to be a token with a lot of potential. Now I'm seeing it being mentioned everywhere in all the right Telegram groups and Discord channels. So stay tuned for the rest of the video because you're not going to want to miss out on this one. With the name Shinigami, this token definitely has a meme coin feel to it, yet it has a bunch of interesting utilities that I will be telling you about in a minute. But first of all, I just wanted to go over this core statement that these guys put in their white paper. Now it says Shinigami's main purpose is in many religions considered to be the angel of death, or the death god who comes to take your spirit away once you've done your time on this earth, and means not to waste your time and to find what you need. Shinigami token provides that with its utilities. Be a Shinigami, kill, don't be killed. So you can see with this kind of stuff in the white paper and the Japanese theme there on the website that this token definitely does have a meme coin feel to it. But now we're going to go ahead into the utilities to show you guys what these guys are offering. So the first thing to mention is these guys are actually a DAO. So once you are holding their token, you will be able to vote on any proposals that these guys have. Obviously your vote will be weighted depending on how many tokens you hold, and then to access the rest of the utilities you're going to have to go into their decentralized app here. Now utility number one, they've got their own charting system. As you can see, the layout's pretty similar to debt screening. This is where these guys are getting the information from. However, the difference between other charting systems and these guys is their Shinigami audit report here. So you're actually going to be able to tell whether the token you're looking at has anything malicious in the contract, where the dev could potentially do any sort of scams or anything like that. Now these guys also have a swap. You can see here a little version on the right hand side, and as you can see here, we'll just go over onto the main swap. These guys do have an option to buy crypto with fiat, so there's a way for you to pay for these tokens without actually having to pass by a centralized exchange, which can be really useful, especially for those of you guys who are new to crypto. These guys also have a portfolio tracker, so once you paste a wallet address into there, you will be able to see everything that that wallet holds across multiple different chains, which can be an easy way to see how many funds you've got, or if you want to check out maybe one of your project's treasury funds or something like that, you can easily see what's in there just by pasting the address just here. Okay, on to the next utility. These guys have a watch list. If you guys are investing in a bunch of different tokens at the same time, you can just paste the contract address in at the top and press add, and it will add it to a watch list so you can keep up to date with multiple different tokens at the same time instead of having to have multiple tabs open at the same time. Now these guys have got more to offer in terms of the charting. They actually do offer multi-charting. So as you can see here, you're going to be able to look at multiple different tokens at the same time. This is going to be very useful to those of you guys that are going to be investing in multiple projects at the same time, but don't want to have a bunch of different tabs or windows open. And finally, these guys have a section on the DApp where you are going to be able to see all the different contracts that are being deployed. You're going to be able to see some information about them, which exchange they got deployed on, and you're also going to have a rug checker as well, so you're going to be able to check that contract to see if there's anything malicious on it. So what I do really like about these utilities is, I know we've seen most of these before in different places, but if you want to have all of these at the same time, then you're going to have to open up a bunch of different websites and then open up a bunch of different decentralized applications. Here with Shinigami, you get everything all in one. So let's go over the tokenomics. There will be a 7% tax on buys and sells. So 6% of that is going to go to marketing and development, and 1% of that is going to the liquidity. Shinigami will be hosting a whitelisted pre-sale on the 21st of October, and in order to get yourself a whitelist spot, you're going to need what they call a Shini key, which is going to be the whitelist spot. And the way you can get that is just by clicking this link here. It will open up a Google form, and you need to make sure that you follow each step correctly and then submit your form for a chance to win a whitelist spot. So let's go over some more information about the pre-sale. They're going to have a 9 ETH hard cap, which is a ridiculously small hard cap for an ETH project, especially for one with as much hype as these guys have already got. The minimum contribution for those guys looking enough to get a whitelist spot will be 0.025 ETH, and the maximum contribution will be 0.4 ETH. The project will be launching 3 days after this pre-sale on the 24th of October, so plenty of time to do a bunch of marketing and get the project hyped up after the pre-sale. With having such a small private sale and pre-sale, they are roughly estimating that the initial market cap will be around $65,000, which is ridiculously small for an ETH project. So I can only imagine what the buy pressure will be like at launch. Now maybe some of you guys might be worried on those private and pre-sale guys dumping on the rest of the project. Well, that's why Shinigami team has decided that the private sale will start at minus 2.5x and the guys that get into the pre-sale will start at minus 3x to prevent the guys from the private sale and the pre-sale from dumping on the investors at launch. But for those of you guys that do get in the pre-sale, those tokens won't be vested. You will be able to claim 100% at launch. So you're definitely not going to want to miss out on this one. I do see huge potential behind it for some big X's at launch. I will make sure that I stick all the links about the project in the description of the video so you can go check out for yourself and go and join the communities and ask the team members some questions if you want to. And I want to wish you guys good luck at getting yourself a Shini key. So guys, thanks for listening as always, and until next time, bye.